Legends and mythos that are passed down through the oral traditions of the people in the remote reaches of the realm. One such tale is that of a barbarian warrior who fought and bested all who stood in his path. Some speak of this warrior as a bearded brute of a man, while others say he wore no helm in battle to cover his long black or blonde or red hair, for one can find variations of this legend to support any of these descriptions. Some say he traveled alone, while others insist a female warrior as powerful as he fought by his side. Believe what you will, for the truth of this legendary barbarian is now one of the lost legends of the realm of mythos. Welcome to the most must-see channel on YouTube. Welcome to...
Get over here! Animality.
Alright, arcade animals, this weekend was HeroesCon in Charlotte, North Carolina. I was hoping to do a video of that convention, but I was not really able to. My hands are kind of tied up. But we did go, and I did pick up a few things. They have this little comic book style thing to tell you about the show that was free that you could pick up at the door. I was able to get a couple things. I found this really cool artist, and he sold me this sticker of one of his art pieces, and I just thought this was so cool. It's like Dead King or something, I don't know, but it's freaking cool. And also, Frank Frazetta, as you know, is my favorite artist, and I always check out that booth. And this year, I just decided to pick up something small, so I got this refrigerator magnet of one of his paintings, and I mean, it's just epic. It's epic. Everything he does, or he did, rest in peace, was epic. I also picked up Kate Bishop from Hawkeye, because Hawkeye is one of my favorite characters from the MCU, as well as I just completely fell in love with that show, the newer show. Also got to meet and pick up a couple things from the Autistic Tiger. And this is a card that he has. I mean, for such a young kid, his artwork is absolutely epic. And we were able to get 3 of his prints. So if you ever get to meet him and see his work and his dad and family, pick something up, please. But the main reason that I went was Mythic Legions has a figure called the Legendary Barbarian, and you can only get it, currently can only get it, at a convention. And I just happened to be going to a convention and was hoping that he was there. And I was able to meet up with Kent from Kent Pool Collectibles. He has a YouTube channel, go check him out. And he pointed me in the right direction. It was Ginger Kid Collectibles sponsoring a street team from the Four Horsemen. And they were saying that there was only like 16 of this figure per day that they were allotted to sell. And I just knew I had to get there and get him. And I finally got in, made my way to that table, and got this figure. I've got some more Barbarians coming later in a wave of House of the Noble Bear wave that they did with the actual bear. And we're gonna check this guy out. We're gonna open him up, show you what comes in the box, and yeah, let's check this out. So here he is out of box. Here's like an overview. You get this extra set of closed fists. So you put it in the peg. You get this extra set of hands. This extra set of hands. And I don't know if this extra set of hands was supposed to be a left and right hand, but they sent me 2 left hands. You get these broken chain pieces as if he broke away from somebody. You get his horns that fit in his helmet. You get these really nice shoulder pauldrons, and it kind of looks like the chainmail has broken away as if he's been in a battle. Get this shield. This extra belt, but this one has some nice buckles that are a different color than your typical extra belts that these come with. The sword. Though this tip is broke, it came that way. And I can tell it's broke because you can see the white plastic that's underneath the paint application. But it still looks cool, and that sort of gives it an extra been in battle look. Yet another sweet detailed axe. The extra head. It has those things on the back and the square pegged top of the head because he has 3 sets of hair that go on the extra head, and you can choose what color hair you want him to have. And the legendary Barbarian himself comes in at 7 inches tall. It's a 1/12 scale figure. All the detail on the helmet. The helmet that he comes with is not removable. These holes are for the horns. Got that beard. It's just flat underneath. The neck peg. Comes with this shoulder belt strap that is removable. Torso turns. His arms go up and down, back and forth. Elbows bend, wrist turns and goes in and out like that. He's got the boots, his feet. You can wiggle them around, up and down, to stand him how you need to stand him. His knees bend, his legs move up and down, round and round. And this belt section. This thing is crazy. This has your typical like rubbery plastic, but it also has cloth pieces. And this chainmail, this is legit like holy chainmail. Like it's got holes in it, like it's not this way on this side and then flat underneath like his beard. It's legit mimicking a piece of chainmail armor. And then this just kind of flat. The chainmail is connected to it. And then this is a cloth piece. The back, it has a wire in it, so you can pose that how you want it to look, like if he's, blowing in the wind or something. And look at the detail. That's multicolored, multi-textured, multi-types of material, because this is cloth and this is the rubbery plastic. You have your shoulder pauldron holes. You have your wing adapter space. And his skin, you can tell, is slightly textured because he's a premium figure. I also wanted to compare him to the cheaper and more readily available Legion Builder Barbarian. They're the same size. As you can tell, his skin, it's more of a slick plastic. It's a cheaper build. Where this guy has some texture. The beard is more dynamic. This middle piece, this is like the rubbery plastic, where this has the multi-layers. Got your chunky boots, got your regular boots. I mean, they're both really cool figures. But if you're in the market for just one Barbarian on your shelf, just to have one on your shelf, the cheaper and more readily available Legion Builder is probably the way to go. I mean, he looks freaking awesome. This guy looks cool too. But if you're just wanting one, this guy's much cheaper and just as cool, in my opinion. They're both 7 inches tall. Another difference is in the weapons. This is the Legion Builder axe and sword. There's details on them because Four Horsemen is not going to leave anything untouched and not cool looking. But you see it's a single color on both of those pieces. Where this, it's got more intricate detail and it's two-tone. Though that tip broke off somewhere.
Please like, comment, and subscribe!